When looking for RGB fans, there's such an array that you can get, from expensive to cheap. Your Corsair and Cooler Master ones are going to set you back around about £20 each. Other brands, such as this one, you can pick these up pretty cheaply. These are Coolmoon 120mm fans. They're RGB front and back, so it's got the twin ring system. And I managed to pick these up in a set of 3 for about just under £15. You can get different size sets and you can buy them individually. The fans themselves are actually quite bright. I was quite surprised that the LEDs were so good, and the LEDs actually shine around the ring and into the fan, so there's no LEDs inside the fan specifically, but it gives the effect that the fan does light up as well. These kits in particular come with a controller box, so you don't have to plug them onto your motherboard or anything like that. It just goes to a standard Molex, and it's really easy to set up, and a remote control so that you can control the different colours and the different modes of the fans through like a demo mode really. They come boxed in a small box like this. I assume the box gets bigger depending on how many you buy, because you can buy them upwards of 6 at a time. The controller itself can take up to 10 fans and then 2 LED strips. I suspect you have to buy Coolmoon LED strips and fans to be able to go on this, but like I say, you can buy them individually, so you're not actually paying out a lot of money each time. You can just add to them as you go along. The fans themselves are quite bright. They've got multiple LEDs around the ring. They look pretty cool in a system when they're on. They're built very sturdily, and they have rubber feet on each pad where you actually mount them, which is quite good. I don't think there's much difference really between these and others. They're very quiet when they're on, so I've had them on the system, and they're pretty quiet really for 120mm fans. I'll just plug these ones in and I'll show you how easy it is to just wire them up. So you've got your controller box, and it's got a red plug here, and the Molex comes with a red plug. You simply plug that in, then you plug your fan into one of the headers. You can start at number 1. Actually, we'll just put it in the other side, it's easier for the demonstration. Any of these will actually work. I've tested it in all of them, so it's not like they have to go into synchronous or anything. And then you simply plug in a Molex, and on comes the fan. Another cool feature of these is that the box actually lights up, and it'll do a multicoloured assortment to begin with, just like the fans, so you could actually use that as a feature in your case, or you could hide it behind with your cable management. As default, they'll display some kind of demo mode, so it'll be multicoloured, but using your remote you can actually change the colours. You can turn them off, you can turn them on, you can put them onto auto, which is the multicoloured setting. You can switch them to just individual colours. You can lower the brightness and raise the brightness. You've also got speed, so you can change the speed within which the fans go. And you've also got different modes that you can set. So you can then cycle through, I think it's about 366 different modes, which actually makes them very useful for any build, and if you want it to blend into a theme, that's a really good way of doing it. Like I say, you can actually put in multiple fans, so you can go up to 10 on this unit, which means you can expand quite a way. You can have 3 in the front of your case, you can have them in the back or in the top, and they blow pretty well as well. There's a lot of air that actually comes off these fans, and they're pretty quiet, as you can hear. Very little noise from them. So I'm quite impressed with these fans. I think they're worth the money, particularly when some of the other fans can cost you a lot of money to buy individually. They can cost up to about £20 each. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed with these, and I will look to get some more in the future.